Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Sonia and this is Pink Sunrise Tarot. Okay, let's get into this. I haven't done a reading in so long. Just to give you guys a heads up, my little one's in the background. He's got a cold, so you know how it is. This is the time. But please like, share, subscribe, show your girl some love. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming to my channel. It's been a minute. It's been a while. As soon as I say that, oh, I'm going to be more consistent, I'm going to do this, something happens, something comes up, and it just completely knocks me off tilter. So we're just going to get through this. Okay, just one video at a time. So let's see, what does the collective need to know, please, for their highest good? And when I'm going to start doing, I'm not going to say nothing. Let's just see what the collective needs to know. Please and thank you. Show me what the cards, show me the, I can't even speak. I'm so excited that I'm actually getting a video out. It's been so long. Okay. Show me the cards that I need to see, please. Show me the cards I need to see to relay a clear and direct message to the collective. Please and thank you. Let's start off with 3 cards. He's watching his shows, which is kind of tight quarters here at my place. So hopefully it's not too loud and distracting. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we're going to go through them. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. What do we have at the bottom? Ooh, 6 of Wands. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to use these to clarify. It is. Okay, hold on. Gotta change the channel for him.
John Dennison has a certification in counseling for high-achieving couples? Look, you've got options. Look now.
Come on.
Performance, durability, affordability.
Hold on, sweetie, hold on.
Does it all. Harbor Freight.
It's crazy. Hold on. Wow.
Grand Canyon University. Fun, affordable, and career-focused.
Jeez, by the time you actually get to the show after like freaking 30,000 commercials, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get into this. First card out, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. 9 is significant here. And we have the 6 of Wands. 3, 6, and 9 are on the table. Wow. 3, 6, and 9. Wow. You're very content, collective. Right now, you're very content. You've done a tremendous amount of healing. You're putting some work into something. You're putting work into something that's going to be very, very beneficial to you. That's going to actually bring stability. It's going to bring coins. Maybe a coffee lover. I am. And 6 of Wands, you're going to have victory. Because of all this healing that you've done, you are content. No more codependency. No more fumbling. I think somebody fumbled you, though. I believe somebody fumbled you, but your heart is strong. Your heart is strong. I see the 2 of Cups here. I also see the 3 of Cups. You know, there's a lot of celebration, but I feel like with this 3 of Pentacles, I feel that you're putting in a lot of work. Not only with the 9 not only with the Nine of Wands here, I just feel with the Three of Pentacles, you've been putting in a lot of work, and you're going to continue to put in a lot of work. And then that's when you're going to start seeing a lot of benefits. Because to have the Three of Pentacles present itself and then be in the Nine of Cups energy with the Nine of Wands, so you've done a lot of healing. And then the Six of Wands, that's victory. You know what I mean? It's just like the stars are bright and shining for you. You're doing everything that you need to do to wish fulfillment of yours. Beautiful. I want to clarify this Nine of Wands. You guys, I'm going to get right into I'm going to start getting right into the readings, clarifying them and everything else, throwing some oracle on here, and I'm going to get done, get another one, try to be as consistent as I can. I said I wasn't going to say anything, but I can't hold it in. I can't hold it in. I got to say it. Okay? And I changed my cards around completely. That way I wouldn't get monetized or get shadow banned, because that's what's been happening to me. YouTube keeps saying you can't have these cards. You can't speak like this. We got to modify this. You got to modify this, because they're trying to get a younger crowd. And I understand all that, but my videos have always been for 18 plus. My channel, my videos, I do what I want. But because you're using their platform, you know how that is. So to comply to the rules per YouTube, I will use very easy cards. Anyway, let's look at the Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. Truth and clarity on the healing that you've done. All the healing that you've done, all the healing that you've put in. Look at that. King of Cups. Stoic emotions, keep having that poker face, not letting anybody know of the trials and tribulations and things that you've gone through. It's kind of like it's kind of like, don't let the pretty face fool you. You've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, but that's what's made you stronger. That's what's kept you youthful, is all those battles. And you've successfully, Six of Wands, successfully keep continuing to knock it out of the park. Can't make this shit up. One more card for the Nine of Wands, please. The Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me? The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. We already have 3, 6, 9 on the table. Now we have 9, 9, 9. I'm telling you, synchronicities like you wouldn't believe. And because of that, I actually have a deck that's actually called Synchronicity. And I'm definitely gonna pull from those. And I read those a little bit differently, but we'll get into that. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. You guys, you have the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles now with the Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna get your 10 of Pentacles, sweetheart. You have busted your ass. You are going to get your flowers, okay? And if you're a guy and you don't like flowers, you're gonna reap your rewards, okay? You're gonna. This is beautiful, very, very strong energy. I mean, this reading just went right. I mean, you just right. You can't. Wow! And look at this, the Hierophant. Look at that. Love is on the brain. Maybe there's a new connection coming in. Or maybe you're healing from, I feel you're healing from a connection. You're in the, I feel like 5 of Cups. You're in a connection. Or you exited a connection and now you're focusing on yourself. Yeah. That's a healing. That goes back to the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Wow. It's so beautiful. So much healing. I love it. And I'm actually like getting like goosebumps and all hot and flashy. It's just like, wow. It's so beautiful, because it's like I can feel the energy of like you've done a tremendous amount of work. You've put the time in. You've absolutely put the time in. And there's something that you're going to be working on. There's something you're going to be working on that has got you holding on really tight. It's something that you've done, that you've worked really, really hard for. Really hard for. And it's emotionally, it keeps you very happy. It keeps you in tune with spirit. With your soul tribe, with your just, with your spirit team. It's a spiritual project. You've done a lot of healing, collective, a lot of healing. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this, underneath the Four of Swords twice. The Four of Swords twice is the Eight of Swords. You're making sure you don't sabotage yourself. The Empress energy here is making sure that you clear this Ten of Swords, because there was difficulty with the Three of Swords. That's why I told you there's a lot of healing here. You have, collective, you have dodged a bullet. Honest to God, I don't know how. Oh, I just dropped that on the floor. I don't know how. But again, dropping it on the floor, yep, you just dodged a bullet, big time. I don't know what situation you were in, but you dodged a bullet. Hold on 1 second. How do I get this card? Ugh. Okay. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Dodging a bullet, and then underneath that, I can't make this shit up. The Magician and the Moon. Magician and the Moon. Continuing to manifest. There's a lot of things that are going on. I think you found out some secrets. I think you found out something. I'm feeling High Priestess energy here with this moon. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Everyone is on the table. Every sign is on the table. With this moon energy and this Magician, you're manifesting, and you're manifesting beautifully, because you're manifesting a lot of spiritual healing, and you are so in your element. You're so in it. Like, I can't make this shit up. You're so in it. It's cool, it's calm, it's quiet, it's strong. There's so much, there's so much healing energy, and cutting out this freaking bullshit with this Three of Swords here. This Three of Swords, to be honest with you, I feel with this Eight of Swords here, you were stuck in your head. You were stuck in your head, and you finally said, you know what? I'm putting this freaking 10 swords down, 10 toes down, 10 swords down. Like, I'm freaking done with this bullshit. Something has come to the light. Something that you've manifested has come to the light about this Three of Swords energy. And you put that freaking shit, you put the nail in the freaking coffin, especially in this Empress energy. Wow. Wow. And then look at underneath, the Seven of Wands. Again, with the Nine of Wands, 999, 4 times. You have the Nine of Wands twice. You did some extreme fucking healing. Excuse my language, but I gotta tell you how it is. You've done some extreme healing, but you need to maintain your boundaries, because you've been enlightened. You've learned to look at a lot of things differently. The Seven of Cups here, again, you don't have your head in the clouds anymore. Your head was in the clouds. I'm not gonna lie to you, collective. Your head, rose-colored glasses. Something came to you. Something came to the light. Okay? You may not want to talk about it, and that's okay. We both know that you've done a lot of healing, and you've dodged a massive bullet. Thank goodness you did, because you're no longer an option. You're no longer going to deal with this bullshit, this Three of Swords, and you're sure as hell not going to deal with an Eight of Swords, trapping yourself or getting yourself caught up in the he said, she said bullshit, mental garbage. You put a 10 of Swords in it. End of story. Done. In your freaking Empress, Hierophant, Magician, Jesus, and Moon energy. I mean, if this isn't freaking, if this isn't like freaking like a superpower here, this is absolutely freaking amazing. Oh, and I forgot the Hangman. You've been enlightened. You've learned to look at things so differently, sweetheart. You have gone through a massive transformation. I would love to see the Death card come out, but you've gone through a massive transformation, and because you have 9999 4 times, and then you have the 369, that wheel is moving in your favor, absolutely moving in your favor. Because look at this. Look at what you've healed from. A Three of Swords is out again, sweetheart. Somebody put you, either someone had you as a side piece, you were the side chick, side dude, whatever you want to call it, or somebody was so caught up in their head that they never saw your value. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, they never saw your value, but that's okay, because you saw your own with this Ace of Cups here. Love yourself. Love yourself, okay? And that's exactly what you did. To get through all this freaking bullshit, that's exactly what you did. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get some cards real quick, and I'm going to clean this up, throw some oracle in here, and then I'm out of here. What cards am I going to use? Let's use this one. No, I got like 4 or 5 decks up here. Oh, 7 of Pentacles, planting the seeds. Beautiful. Let me see, I hope. Can I use these? You know what? I'm gonna, because they're gonna have some nudity on them or something, and I just grabbed cards that felt good, but I gotta really start keeping an eye on my cards, because I'm tired of getting I'm tired of getting the emails, and you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. It's entertainment purposes. It's expression. It's healing. It's healing for me. It's healing for you. Leave me alone. Wow, look at this again. The star. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hold on. It's inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. Look at this. Beautiful. And I feel temperance too. Temper your emotions. You don't have to go around yelling and screaming that you conquered this and you healed this and you dodged a bullet. No, keep it to yourself. Shh. Silence is powerful. It really is. Not everybody needs to know what you're doing, okay? Just continue to love yourself and focus on you. That's what I promote on my channel, is self-healing. Before everything, before anything, take care of you. Love you. Every day, every day. Even one of those shitty freaking moments where you just want to grab a pillow or a stuffed animal and you just want to beat the shit out of it. And again, I said pillow and stuffed animal. Okay? Nothing crazy like that. But, those moments where you just like, oh, love you. Love you. All day, every day. Because lifing is going to be lifing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all got to go through it. So try to go in it with a nice, humbling mindset to say, okay, you know what? I'm getting kicked around. My knees are down. Guess what? I got the energy and the strength and good faith to stand up, dust my knees off, and keep on that journey. You're going to jump over hurdles. You're going to jump over obstacles. You're going to jump over, potholes and all that. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to make it. Anything else? 6 is going to be significant also. 4 of Fire, which is a 4 of Wands. Prosperity, contentment, and celebration. I told you. There's going to be a lot to celebrate, sweethearts. You've done a tremendous amount of work. A tremendous amount of work. Tremendous amount of work. What else? What else does a collective need to know, please? What else does a collective need to know, please? Look at this, the 6 of Swords. Relief, hope, and moving on. Sweethearts, I cannot... Look at this. Look at this. You've done so much healing. You're moving on. From karmics, from drama, from chaos, from turbulent waters, from chaos, you're moving on. You've moved on. I feel that for some of you, it's already like past, present, future. Some of you are getting ready to move on. Some of you have already, you're already in the moving on phase. And some of you have already moved on days ago, weeks ago. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords on the table. We have the Ace of Pentacles twice. Stability is coming in. Stability is going to be strong for you. What else does it say? And look at this, the 8 of Pentacles. You just got to put that work in. It's a weird angle. Look at 8 of Pentacles. Got to put that work in. And it says education, focus, and details. And then you have... It's freaking crazy. I got glasses on and I still can't see. Abundance, opportunity, and resources. You know what it is? I have old glasses on. That's what it is. The joys of getting old. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab some Oracle. Okay. I should have taken these out a lot sooner, but I usually don't grab the oracle until I kind of have somewhat of an idea of what oracles I want to put on the table. And I want these because these are very healing. And I think I might grab one more. Hold on. Let's just get a card out. This is so beautiful, you guys. Do the work. Continue to do the work, because the ones that are benefiting from this, and if it resonates for you, please take it. Please claim it. You've done a tremendous amount of work, sweethearts. A tremendous amount of work. You know, kudos to you. But remember, when you continue to keep working, it's like, you know, if this is your cup, you're pouring that healing into that cup, then you're draining it. It's out. That cup comes back empty. You're pouring it back in. You're pouring it, getting out. This is what you're doing. That's why the temperance, I said it was temperance, even though it was a star card. It's temperance. You know, all the chaos and everything else that has been going on in your life, you're cycling it, you're going through it, you're feeling the emotions, you're getting the lessons, you're getting the experiences, you're figuring out this, you're feeling it. You're feeling it. You got the 9 4 times, sweethearts, you're feeling it. A 3 of Swords, twice. Whoever this fucking clown was, male or female, I don't give a shit. Whoever this clown was, they fumbled you. And when they fumbled you, you're no longer in the 8 of Swords. You're no longer in the 10 of Swords. They're now going to be in the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, and they're going to deal with whatever they got to deal with, because they're going to get their spiritual prescription. That has nothing to do with you. You stay on that fine line. Stay on your path. Keep your mouth shut. Focus on you. Whatever happens around you, focus on you. You've done a massive amount of work. Focus on you. All right. Wow, kindness. It says, live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. That's so beautiful. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Yeah, that's a feeling like 3 of Cups energy. You're being protected, spiritually protected. Find your happy place. Find your center. Okay, and if you want to spend a little bit of time there, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't isolate yourself, but there's nothing wrong with being a little bit of like a spiritual hermit. Wusa. Wusa, okay? Beautiful. Should I grab another one of these? No, let me grab a synchronicity. These cards are different, like I said earlier. That's what they're called. This deck is literally called Synchronicity. Sorry. I'm just gonna get a card out. I'm going to wrap this up. Oh wow, that was quick. Okay. Communication. Wow, you guys learned a lot. This is a completion and everything else. I'm feeling 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords here. You've learned a lot. Somebody tried to put a circle in a square peg. Someone did not understand you at all, sweetheart. Yeah, somebody fumbled you. And the butterfly is here. Transformation, Scorpio energy. You have those, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Wow. 2 of Swords. A decision was made on growth on yourself. Blossoming. Educating yourself. Not getting caught up in the rigmarole, not getting caught up in the bullshit. Keeping things light, keeping things airy. And setting the right intentions for your actions and your movement. And communicating exactly what it is that you want. Not accepting anything less. Wow, look at that card. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love these cards. You know what? I want to grab one more. Communication. Wow. If you weren't communicating before, you're sure as hell communicating now. And I believe that you were communicating. I just believe that, when it comes to this situation here, I don't believe you guys were on the same page. And that happens. It happens. That's why you live and you learn. No hard feelings. You live and you learn. Life goes on. You wish them the best. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for you know, and learning, allowing me to learn from you. Thank you for the experience, you know. And again, love you. Thank the heavens for them, for putting them in your life. You've learned your lessons. Adios. Bye. Next. It's exactly how it happens. You win some, you lose some, but you never lose yourself. Never. Never. Wow. You have bloom. Wow. I'm feeling 3 of Wands. Be patient with yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Wands. Victory. Wow. You've cried your tears, love. You cried your tears. Wow. They've cried. They've cried also, because I think they're realizing what's happened. For some of you, this is happening right now. For most of you, this has happened within the last, I want to say 3 days to 3 months. Or it could be happening within the next 3 days or 3 months, okay? Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. But you need to be patient. Most importantly, be patient with yourself. You've gone through a tremendous amount of work, but again, it's like I'm being told to tell you, shut your mouth. Not everybody needs to know what you've gone through. Not everybody needs to know where you're at. Silence is powerful. The less people know, the better. That way there's no, he said, she said, oh, this and that, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, you've gone through enough. You've cleared the slate here. You've cleared the slate. There's no need to go back. And there's no need to go back. The cycle's over. The cycle's over. It is what it is. The cycle's over. Wow. This is beautiful. Let me grab, hold on. I'm gonna grab one more oracle deck. Hold on.
Recently, Punk lost against Kenny Omega in a hardcore match. Will he be able to redeem himself tonight?
Okay.
All of these men, including Kenny Omega.
All right. Let me crazy cat. How are we at? 27 minutes. Okay. I said I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do it. Wow. You could be dealing with a father. Maybe you separated from a father. Maybe you broke up with someone that has, children or father. Production, hunting, protection, and teaching. You've learned. You've done a lot of healing. Protect your energy. Don't be the hunting. Don't go around hunting, and don't go around trying to find out what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Stay out of that shit. Stay out of that crap. Sometimes the less you know, the better. Look at this. What did I just say? Sometimes the less you know, the better. Look at secrets. Okay? We have codes, treasures, bribes, and disguise. I told you in the very beginning, somebody was wearing a mask in this situation, especially with the 3 of Swords twice. They were not completely honest with you. They weren't even honest with themselves. But at the end of the day, guess what you did? You chose yourself. You were honest to yourself. That's all that matters. You live. Focus on you. Focus on you. When you spill the milk, do you go on the floor and get a straw and start sucking it up? No. You spill your milk, you clean it up and everything else, and guess what you do? You pour yourself a nice fresh glass. You keep it moving. Look at this. Risk. It says risk taken. Attack, go ahead. Glory favors the brave. Exactly. This is like the Ace of Swords. You've gotten the clarity. You've taken a lot of risks. You've healed yourself. You have the 9 of Wands here twice, on top of the 9 of Pentacles, on top of the 9 of Cups. You've done everything that you needed to do. You've done everything that you needed to do, love. Wow. Like I said, don't get caught up in that shit. What is this one? Look at surprise. Unexpectedly, another way beyond your imagination. Something is going to surprise the shit out of you, and I believe this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful surprise. Beautiful, beautiful surprise. We have book, wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. What? Excuse me? What are you reading? What are you putting together? A risk taker? What are you working on? Let a girl know. Look at this. Yeah. Don't get caught up in the gossip. Remember that Eight of Swords energy that you removed yourself from. Don't get caught up in the gossip, okay? You have rumors, speculation, and slander. Don't get caught up in that he said, she said bullshit. Nope, that's for the birds. That has nothing to do with you. You're done, okay? And like I said before, you had secrets here, okay? You had codes, treasure, bribes, and disguise. No, that chapter of all that bullshit and chaos with the Three of Swords, finito, done. It's over. Look at this. You may actually be ignoring them. You may be focusing on yourself, detoxing yourself, and overlooking everything to just focus on you. And books in the background, spending a nice quiet time with self. Shh. A nice quiet time with self. Okay? Oh, what do I feel? I feel something. I feel something. I feel something. Hold on.
He just flattened out the rock already, and now Ed's throwing him into the ropes.
Okay, that is it. I feel something, but I don't know. You know what? I think I need a card from here. I just keep eyeballing this deck. Look at this shit. The Ace of Pentacles again, and I gotta cover this up a little bit so you can't really see, because I don't want to alter all my cards. The Star. I told you guys. The Ace of Pentacles and the Star. You've done so much work, tremendous amount of work. You guys have busted some serious ass. You guys have successfully completed a lot of karmic healing, I mean, you've dealt with a lot of your karma. You've put a lot of that shit aside. You've dealt with it. You've sat with it. What is it called? Ingested it? Like, is that? I don't know if that's the word. When you're swallowing that negativity, you're swallowing that pain, and it's just making you bigger, badder, stronger in such a powerful, positive way. It's like the more shit comes to you, swallow it, stronger. More shit comes at you, swallow it, get stronger. And it's just like you just get bigger and bigger and stronger, like a warrior in the making. You know what I mean? Constantly being forged. You know, that hammer comes down. I mean, you got that metal becomes a sword. And once it's a sword, it is absolutely unstoppable. And that's exactly what you are. This is absolutely beautiful. I ask that you please like, share, subscribe, show your girl some love. I'm going to get out of here now. I love you. Until the next time. Bye-bye.